boots, morning haze. Last night's memory tangled in my shirt. Dog barking somewhere behind the barn. Sunlight creeping, can't quite shake the chill. Half a biscuit left, someone home is gone. Can't find my truck key. Wind billows through screen door. I blink, just staring near the porch. But between toes, old flag hanging on the line, laughing at the mess. Ain't much work done, just some. Neighbors holler and wave, shouting over fences. Cat sleeping under the picnic table. Radio breaks into static, lost in clouds. Empty wallet lying next to a can. Used to have change there, but between toes, old flag flapping on the line, grin and let it ride. Ain't much work done, just some. Door swings light, heart heavy but free. Nodding heads as the day slides on. But between toes, the old flag hanging on the line, laughing at the mess. Ain't much work done, just some. Guitar slide, Buddy and Rub. Hey there, pull up a chair, let's kick the dust outside. You looking lost, like you're wondering what comes next on this ride. This old porch remembers boots that used to stomp and run. Sunburned faces grinning wild, never thought the race was done. Listen close now. Don't need a map or a city name to show you where I stood. I learned how to stand my ground, sometimes for bad, sometimes for good. Got scars, got laughs, got stubborn pride, won't trade those if I could. You start with nothing, find your fight, just like a backwood. Yesterday's lessons ain't written on fancy paper, no. It's in the knots from swinging how hard you let the branches go. Some friends gone fast, others still dragging their heels. You learn to spit, to shake it off, let the dust settle how it feels. You hear me now, right? Don't need a map or a city name to show you where I stood. I learned how to stand my ground, sometimes for bad, sometimes for good. But got scars, got laughs, got stubborn pride. Won't trade those if I could. You start with nothing, find your fight just like a backwood. Say I'm a little rough, a little loud, a little raw, but that's a lesson you'll live, not one you're ever taught. Take a deep breath, hold tight, it'll pass or it'll bite, but grit's so thick it'll keep you warm in the dead of night. Don't need a map or a city name to show you where I stood. I learned how to stand my ground, sometimes for bad, sometimes for good. Got scars, got laughs, got stubborn pride. Won't trade those if I could. You start with nothing, find your fight just like a backwood. Boots that go on the asphalt, hat tip low, ain't saying much, no need. Rip the engine twice, paint chip, steel blue. Half grinning me through the open window, just a shade of distance between us now. Can't place what you're chasing, but I see it in the rear view. Guess it's something you never say out loud. Blue smoke rising, taillights fading. You never did wait for a slow goodbye. Long dirt mornings, spitting sighing. That way yours won't ever change. Smoke in my mind tonight. You're talking short lines, let them hang in the air. You cuss the weather, laugh at things that burn. You fist around the wheel like something's holding on. Looking my way, don't say why you're leaving. Just another mark on old back road. Heart's never shown a rear view, just grit and steel. What you're after, what took you gone before. Blue smoke rising, taillights fading. Never did wait for a slow goodbye. Longer mornings, spitting sighing. That way yours won't ever change. Blue smoke in my mind tonight. Saw you head west through the sunrise, radio too loud. The shadow as the past, long as the past we left behind. Blue smoke rising, taillights fading. You never did wait for a slow goodbye. Long dirt mornings, spitting sighing. That way yours won't ever change. Blue smoke in my mind tonight. Blue smoke in in my mind tonight. Guitar twang, engine rumbling low. Saw you tearing down the county line last night. Dust flying up behind your tailgate. Beers rattling in the bed, cigarette lit. Radio stuck on that old band station. You call it living or call it running wild. Nothing but the road and that crooked little smile. Do you see yourself reflected in the window glass? A shadow moving fast where you're hoping to land. What you're chasing, boy, out on those back roads. Is it freedom or just trying to get gone? Are you looking for something real or just another night to forget? What are you chasing, boy? Have you figured it out yet? Heard you talking tough down at Big Jake's bar, telling stories like the medals on your chest. Gravestone promises, fists on the counter, while old friends shake their heads and bet on your next mess. You laugh it off, say you're just riding the wind, but I can see the cracks growing deeper again. That rear view mirror can't hide what you're leaving behind. Is it worth the trouble, just a waste of your time? What are you chasing, boy, out on those back roads? Is it freedom or just trying to get gone? Are you looking for something real or just another night to forget? What are you chasing, boy? Have you figured it out yet? Is the highway calling or is something calling from home? Are you lost in all that noise, scared to be alone? Got fuel in the tank, mud on your boots. Would you slow down long enough to face the truth? What are you chasing, boy, out on those back roads? Is it freedom or just trying to get gone? Are you looking for something real or just another night to forget? What are you chasing, boy? Have you figured it out yet? Tire tracks fade into the morning dew. I'm still standing here, asking you. Yeah, you've been running wild, running loud since the sun broke through the pines. Heard your voice on every mile like a warning, like a sign. You stomped through dust and gravel, boots scuffed from tangle fights. Empty Kents line your battle, lantern swinging in the night. Don't care who's waiting up or who's locked the gate behind. You just keep that engine humming, tearing through that county line. Barbed wire smile, tangled and proud, shouting your name above the crowd. Barbed wire smile, backing down. It's all for you while we're watching now. Raised on tales and stubborn pride, you never learn to kneel. Grip the wheel and let it ride. Dust clouds in your wake of steel. Stretching trouble like a ribbon across the rusted fields. You ain't chained to forgiveness or to any old deals. Barbed wire smile, tangled and proud, shouting your name above the crowd. Barbed wire smile, never backing down. It's all for you while we're watching now. Can't outrun your legend, it's carved in every song. We're just standing by the fences, waiting for you all night long. Smile, tangled and proud, shouting your name above the crowd. A barbed wire smile, never backing down. It's all for you, what we're watching now. Barbed wire smile, tangled and proud, shouting your name above the crowd. Yeah, barbed wire smile, we see it for miles. Yeah, all right.
Hey now!
Sun burns my neck, sweat stings my eyes. Truck engine humming, I got nowhere to hide. You ask me what's wrong, I just shake it off. Not much to say, just playing it tough. Mud on my boots, can't get it off. Mud on my boots, stuck where I walk. Yeah, I'm on my boots, heavy as stone. Say it again, mud on my boots. Yeah, mud on my boots, can't get it off. Say it again, mud on my boots. Broken fist posts, dog in the yard. Bottle half empty, laying out by the barn. You call me reckless, I call it free. Ain't no use faking, this is just me. Mud on my boots, can't get it off. Mud on my boots, stuck where I walk. Yeah, I'm on my boots, heavy as stone. Say it again, mud on my boots. Yeah, mud on my boots ain't coming clean. Say it again, mud on my boots. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Kicked it, scraped it, washed in the creek. Still following me every night, every week. Simple words, hard truths, you know it's real. Yeah. see you out on the porch, mug in your hand, smoke curling up, sunrise on the land. You laugh, boots dangling, nothing in a rush. You say city folks don't get it, but I guess that's just us. You point at the trucks with the paint peeling off, say you gotta work it hard, you gotta earn what you got. You slap my back, grin wide, spit in the dirt. That's how you say hello, that's how you show it don't hurt. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, but you know what it means. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, turn up that radio, let it repeat. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, don't care if they're seen. From the barn, got a job needs done. Ain't no time for sitting, but we find a little fun. You toss me a cold one, snap the top clean. Tell me this is how we do, rough and real, not mean. You point at the sky, clouds rolling by, say ain't nothing fancy, but the air's always right. You crack a little joke, nudge my shoulder with yours. Simple words, simple times, just what we're living for. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, but you know what it means. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, turn up that radio, let it repeat. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, don't care if they're same. Saturday nights, he's standing right beside the beer, getting warm. They might be redneck, but that's how we're born. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, but you know what it means. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, turn up that radio, let it repeat. Mud on my boots, dirt on your jeans, same old stories, don't care if they're same. Same old stories, same old saints. Tires in the gravel, sun cracking through my blinds. Coffee's got that burnt old taste, one clean shirt left in my name. There's a pickup rattling out on Main, nowhere that I gotta be. Ain't much standing between me and broke, just the sound of my own 2 feet. Got $2 left and I ain't spending them yet. Ain't found a reason to go, ain't got a reason to regret. Guess I'll sit on this porch till it all makes sense. $2 left and a hard half bent. Down at Roland's bait shop, they're jawing about the luck they never had. Kid tossing pebbles at cans, just killing time beneath the sign. Some folks left for hours north, chasing paychecks they'll never find. Me, I got wind in my face and an itch that keeps me behind. Got $2 left and I ain't spending them yet. Ain't found a reason to go, Yes, I'll sit on this porch till it all makes sense. $2 left and a heart half bent. Folks say there's a line between lazy and free, but out here nobody's keeping score but me. Every empty pocket's still a story to tell. I ain't done riding far as I can tell. Got $2 left and I ain't spending them yet. Ain't found a reason to go, ain't got a reason to regret. Guess I'll sit on this porch till it all makes sense. $2 left and a heart half bent. Yeah, $2 left, sun's dipping down. Still waiting on something right here in this town. Gotta know where after other go. Oh, I stepped and going home. Hey, let's do the band. That's your own soul owns, yeah. Joy by many shipping from older low. Just looking to clear my head, nowhere special to go. Radio busted, window slow. A long way from town. Saw a flickering sign above a half-lit bar, said ice cold beer and a neon guitar. Walked through the door, boots heavy with mud. Just one more lost soul looking for a little love. Found trouble where I parked my heart. Every wrong turn leads me back to this bar. There's a redneck playing pool with a crooked smile. Bartender knows my name, but I ain't been here in a while. Glad to start up. Saw fists meet the floor. Guess I stepped in something, didn't ask for more. Sometimes luck's just a broken down truck. You find yourself in places you never looked up. Storms rolling in as I finish my job. Guess it ain't so bad being right where you are. Found trouble where I parked my heart. Every wrong turn leads me back to this bar. Box is saying about a hard man's road, and I'm tapping my boots, letting no wound show. Tonight ain't what I planned, but here I stand with a room full of strangers and a drink in my hand. Found trouble where I parked my heart. Every wrong turn leads me back to this bar. Yeah, every wrong turn leads me back to this bar. Sun rising over rusted mailboxes, sweat dripping on my neck. I grew up where the mud meets the highway. Pickup engines roaring with the first light of day. Folks talk big at the corner store, waving flags, raising Cain. There's pride in our voices and fire in our veins. Some say the world's got problems we'll never mend, but down here we still shake the stranger's hand. I was raised on rebellion, feet in red clay. We holler at the thunder and laugh in the rain. They can tell their stories up on the news, but the truth of the matter is written in blues. Born leaning from the latest storm. Granddad, dad cussing politics, but hearts stay warm. Neighbors gather for a Friday night show. We don't need a headline to know what we know. Let them talk about changes, say we're stuck in the past. Church is stubborn spirits built to outlast. I was raised on rebellion, feet in red clay. We holler at the thunder and laugh in the rain. They can tell their stories up on the news, but the truth of the matter is written in blue. We're battered, we're bruised, but we stand our ground. From cotton fields out to the edge of this town. Our roots run deep and our backs don't bend. Y'all know it's true, the South won't end. Raised on rebellion, born to defy. Raised up a fist with a gleam in my eye. They can try to explain what makes us the proof, but the truth of the matter is written in blues. Yeah, the truth of the matter. Some sinking low, but the fire won't die. Raised on rebellion, that's just why. Bangkok sun buzzing through the blinds. Truck horn shouts, muddy red lines. Wake up, sweat sticking, same old shirt. Street dog snapping, shoes full of dirt. Pockets jingling, coins from last night. Sailing blind, got no wind in sight. You say, nah, nah, circuit's not my show. But you ain't seen this hot out glow. I'm burning up in Bangkok, can't cool down. Boots stomping on this foreign ground. Yeah, yeah. You shake your head at the mess I found. Burning up all around. Spit and sizzle, wide and wound. Bangkok burnout, running aground. Night falls fast, tuk-tuk screaming by. Smoke twisting high in the magpie sky. You pull me close, arms rough embrace, saying, let him stare, we own this place. Small talk lost in the heat haze. Chasing trouble in alleyways. I'm burning up Bangkok, can't cool down. Boots stomping on this foreign ground. Yeah. You shake your head, laugh at the mess I found. Burning up all around. hiding wound, Bangkok burnout running the ground. Hey now, where do we go from here? A redneck heart chased by cheer, east on the wind spit gritting gear. I'm burning up Bangkok, won't back down. Trouble finds me, wants me crown. Yeah. Shake your head, but you hang around. Burning up, all around. Burning round. Just like you're not alive. Bangkok sun buzzing through the blind, still searching, nowhere to hide. Out past the sign, bottles in the grass, engine cooling and off. He sits heavy, you quiet in the seat. Tougher days ahead. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. I know you're watching from the yard. Moonhead, breath held. Store dream, you're scared, just can't hard. Stay behind that line, love. Not tonight, not now. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. Your boots in red clay, sweat gathering slow. Old gate rusty, hope slipping fast. You say maybe, wind bites my arm. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. I know you're watching from the yard. Moonhead, breath held. Moonhead, just can't cross its heart. Stay behind that line, love. Not tonight, not now. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. Come on, babe. I'm here, right? Grass stuck on my jeans. It's only miles between. My hair ain't stopped. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. I know you're watching from the yard. Moonhead, breath held. Skin cold, sweet tail, cross its heart. Stay behind that line, love. Not tonight, not now. Stay behind that barbed wire fence. Stay. Stay. Barbed wire tight. just a haze. Morning breaks, boot kick dust, sun barely wakes. Work starts before I'm awake. Creek bed, tangled wire in my way. Wrangled jeans torn on jagged stakes. Sweat mixes with the red clay. Too many folks all looking down. Eyes sharp, words like rusted sound. Barely remember hope in this town. Just keep stomping this ground. Razor wire fence around my heart. Gravel and bark keep us apart. Cold steel homes won't let me riffs. Every step forward is just a test. Tailgate dreams stacking like old wood. Hammer slams truth, not all good. Voices echo swamp fog thick. Can't shake off what always sticks. Cracked hands gripped on faded pride. Bourbon burns deep inside. Got a laugh that ain't always wide. Long way gone to the other side. Razor wire fence around my heart. Gravel and bark keep us apart. Cold steel hums won't let me rest. Every step forward. Promises lost all alone. Engines ticking under torn sky. Trace the edge but never learn why. Razor wire fence around my heart. Gravel and bark keep us apart. Cold steel hums won't let me rest. Every step forward just a test. Just a haze, morning breaks, boots kick dust, sun barely wakes. Man barking, breathing down. Brothers bruised, beaten brown. Same damn story, same damn shame. I'm bound the bottle, blame the game. Got me grinding, gritting teeth. Nothing changes underneath. Fed up, fired up, can't keep quiet no more. Mad as hell, mean to spit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Blood's boiling in my bones tonight. Blood's boiling. Had enough to break these chains. Blood's boiling through my veins. Oh, boiling little love. Oh, boiling little love. Paycheck pathetic, penny short. Pride's the only thing I got. Boss keeps pushing, breaking backs while he's counting, stacking stacks. Same old song, same old dance, never giving us a chance. Fed up, fired up, can't keep quiet no more. Mad as hell, mean to spit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Blood's boiling in my bones tonight. Blood's boiling, running right. Mad enough to break the heart. Fire's burning, fueling hard. Time to stand, time to fight. Blood's boiling, burning bright. Blood's boiling in my bones tonight. Bobby's blue bandana hangs out the Wrangler window. Old steel steering, whistling through summer slow. Bragging about ball games, big louds. Boots by the fence row. Dirt speckled Dodge paint peel low. Billy hollers, Molly grins, backyard bands, cheat gin. Redneck at Ribbon, small town sitting, sticky grin, thick skin. Ribbons in the breeze, Bobby's bandana leaves. Backseat, buddies blaring, beat rolling through the breeze. Never mind what folks believe. Bobby's blue bandana, ride it, roll it, weed. Let's go. Chittering friends, blinking chance. Jake Joe's, Tina teases, double dare, double check. Bamble chick banners and banners, backyard dead. Billy hollers, Molly grins, backyard bangs, cheap gin. Redneck and ribbon, small town sitting, sticky grin, thick skin. Ribbons in the breeze, Bobby's bandana leaves. Backseat, buddies blaring, beat rolling through the reed. Never mind what folks believe. Bobby's blue bandana, ride it, roll it, weed. Oh, oh, la, la. Stubborn as the sun, Bobby's bandana stays. Blue through the burning, bold on wild days. Buzzing with the bass, playing past 9. Flag for the misfits, line by line. Ribbons in the breeze, Bobby's bandana loose. Backseat, buddies blaring, beat rolling through the reeds. Never mind what folks believe. Bobby's blue bandana, riding, rolling weed. Bobby's blue bandana never leaves my mind. La, la. Dust on my boots and a cut on my hand. Ground's dry and cracked like the back of this land. Creek bed's empty but I still stand. Sky don't promise much, never really planned. Truck's got a rattle, radio keeps time. Dog chases shadows just for the line. Mama calls from the porch, asks if I'm fine. I tip my hat, tell her life's just fine. Smoke on the wind, taste it deep inside. Moon climbs slow, no one left to hide. Barbed wire memories drink it down, can't scrape it away. Barbed wire memory digs in, won't fade. Sit out back, hear the train complain. Old friends gone, only the whiskey remains. Every scar's a tale, each laugh a stain. Somewhere between thunder and a distant rain. Found an old photo, nearly tossed it away. Sunburned faces, no words left to say. Lost in the silence, reckon I'll stay. Just me and my shadow holding yesterday. Barbed wire memory keeps pulling me tight. Rust in my veins with the cold of the night. I try to outrun it, but nothing feels right. That old barbed wire memory ain't letting me slide. Sound that Creole, spin my barbed wire memory. Can't drink it down, can't scrape it away. Barbed wire memory digs in while phrase. Curtains hang crooked and the wind blows through. Barbed wire memories, all that I knew. In my boots, morning haze. Last night's memory tangled in my shirt. Dog barking somewhere behind the barn. Sunlight creeping, can't quite shake the chill. Half a biscuit left, someone home is gone. Can't find my truck keys. Wind billows through screen door. I blink, just staring near the porch. But between toes, old flag hanging on the line, laughing at the mess. Ain't much work done, just some. Neighbors holler and wait, shouting over fences. Cat sleeping under the picnic table. Radio breaks into static, lost in clouds. Empty wallet lying next to a can. Used to have change there, but between toes, old flag flapping on the line, grin and let it ride. Ain't much work done, just some. Heart heavy but free, nodding heads as the day slides on. twang toe.